Ever spent a perfectly good morning trapped in a government waiting room? Not fun. Well, let's dive into this explainer and completely master the Hillsborough County tax collector system. Whether you're dreading a license renewal or just need to pay your property taxes, we're going to transform a frustrating chore into a seamless, totally stress-free errand.
Man, we all know that sinking feeling, right? You walk into the building and the line is literally wrapping around the lobby. It can completely eat up your day. But what if I told you there's basically a magic wand you can wave to just bypass the whole crowd? Today, we're unlocking the exact steps you need to take to schedule your visit in advance, guaranteeing you get in, get out, and get on with your life. All right, here is our roadmap for today. Number 1, why book ahead? 2, navigating the booking system. 3, walk-ins and alternatives. 4, preparing your documents. 5, day of tips and troubleshooting. And 6, official guidelines. Okay, let's jump right into section 1. Why book ahead? Look at this comparison. It's honestly like night and day. On the left, doing a blind walk-in leaves you entirely at the mercy of unpredictable wait times. Plus, you run a massive risk of finally getting up to the counter only to realize, oops, I forgot a crucial form. But over on the right, a scheduled appointment means a guaranteed time slot. And the cool thing is, just going through the online booking process forces you to review the pre-verified requirements for whatever service you need. It's absolutely a game changer for taking control of your time. So what can you actually book a slot for? Well, you can schedule visits for property tax payments, vehicle titles, driver licenses, and even concealed weapon or hunting and fishing licenses. But please pay really close attention to this next part. While an appointment isn't strictly required for most things, services like road tests are strictly by appointment only. You cannot just walk in for a driving test, period. Let's keep things moving with Section 2, navigating the booking system. Actually, booking your spot really just comes down to 3 super easy steps. First, always make sure you're on the official website, hillstaxfl.gov. Right there on the homepage, you'll see a big, prominent Make an Appointment button. Click that, and it takes you straight to a self-service portal where you just pick your service, like, say, an ID card renewal, and then browse the calendar for the date and time that works for you. It's incredibly intuitive. Now, there are a couple of ground rules to keep in mind. The system is fenced off specifically for Hillsborough County residents, and it works on a rolling 30-day window. So no, you can't book an appointment 2 months out. If you don't see any availability right away, don't worry, just check back. New slots open up exactly 30 days in advance. And here's a really smart feature. The system acts like a secure gatekeeper. To actually finalize your online booking, you have to type in your specific Florida driver license number or an alien registration number. It's a great security measure to stop bots or folks from other counties from hoarding all the time slots. Just make sure you have your card sitting right there in your hand when you sit down at your computer. All right, Section 3, walk-ins and alternatives. Hey, if you can't find that perfect online slot, do not panic. Walk-ins are genuinely welcome across all 9 of their physical branch locations, everywhere from the downtown main office out to Plant City. And if you're a student or a working professional who is just totally booked during the week, they offer specialized Saturday license services. Just be sure to check their calendar. They even send a Miles Mobile Unit bus into different neighborhoods and have dedicated express locations in Citrus Park and Brandon if you just need to quickly pick up private tags or a vehicle registration. So you definitely have options. Moving on to Section 4, preparing your documents. This part is absolutely crucial. First things first, go ahead and check your current license for a little gold star in the upper right corner. Do you have it? If so, you're considered Real ID compliant. That basically means the state already has your verified documents on file. Honestly, if you have that star, you might even be eligible to just renew online through the My DMV portal and skip the in-person appointment completely. Now, if you are missing that gold star, you've got a bit of homework. You have to physically bring 3 specific categories of documents to your appointment. 1, proof of primary identification, like an original birth certificate or a U.S. passport. 2, proof of your social security number, like your physical card or a W-2. And 3, you need 2 distinct documents proving your residential address. Think along the lines of a utility bill and a lease agreement. Oh, and you have to watch out for the name change trap. This catches so many people off guard. If you recently got married or divorced, you cannot just show up at the tax collector's office first. Nope. You absolutely have to update your name with the Federal Social Security Administration first. After you do that, give it 24 to 48 hours for the federal and state databases to talk to each other. Only then should you go to your tax collector appointment. And remember, bring the original or certified copies of your marriage certificates or court orders. Photocopies will be completely rejected.
Let's hit Section 5, Day of Tips and Troubleshooting.
Timing really is everything here. Notice that the general office typically opens at 8 a.m., except for Wednesdays, which feature a late opening at 9 a.m. But here is the real kicker for the end of the day. The general office closes at 5 p.m., but driver license services actually cut off at 4:30 p.m. sharp. Seriously, don't be that person sprinting through the doors at 4:45 p.m. for an ID card, because the systems will already be shut down for the day. Here is a super common trap to avoid: confusing the tax collector with the clerk of court. People do this all the time. If you need a passport, a marriage license, or need to pay a traffic ticket, you must book with the clerk of court through a system called Clerk Express. But if you need driver licenses, vehicle tags, or to pay property taxes, you want the tax collector. Booking an appointment at the completely wrong agency is a surefire way to waste your morning. Please, please be highly vigilant of this major red flag. There's an active alert regarding appointment fraud right now. Scammers will actually spoof the official phone numbers, and unauthorized third parties try to literally sell driver license appointments to unsuspecting folks. Remember this: official appointments made through the Hillsborough County tax collector are always 100% free. Never, ever pay a third-party seller to book a slot for you. And one more quick troubleshooting tip for you. If you're getting a weird error while booking online, make sure you didn't accidentally end up on a neighboring county's website. Counties like Manatee, Polk, and Pinellas operate totally independent systems. If you're a Hillsborough resident, you are strictly required to use the Hillsborough portal. You will literally be turned away if you accidentally book an appointment over in Polk County. Finally, let's wrap things up with Section 6, Official Guidelines. Just as an evergreen rule of thumb, you should always treat this explainer as your rock-solid foundation. But know that government policies, acceptable document lists, and operating hours can and do change. Always do a quick verification on the official website, hillstaxfl.gov, right before you head out the door. Taking 2 seconds to double-check can really save you a frustrating trip. Well, there you have it. You are now fully equipped to confidently conquer the Hillsborough County Tax Collector's Appointment System. You know the ins and outs, you know the required paperwork, and you've got the scheduling hacks down. So the only question I have left for you is, what in the world are you going to do to enjoy all that reclaimed free time you used to spend waiting in line? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and happy scheduling.